You ever notice how some people can do something and it's kind of really bad and they don't seem to be bothered by it at all? The Bible says in Romans 6:23 that when you were slaves of sin, you were free in regard to righteousness. And that's different before or after becoming a Christian. So before becoming a Christian, you're a slave to sin, and it really just doesn't bother you. And you don't have to try to do what's good or right. You don't feel burdened by righteousness. But then once you become a Christian, if you've become a Christian, you should have kind of a bad feeling. You should recognize that what you're doing is wrong, either during or after the choice that you've made. Not having those feelings when you do something wrong kind of means you might be slave to sin. Now, once you've been saved, you become a follower of Jesus Christ and are trying to live for him from then on, so you've been born again, you can't be slave to sin anymore. But you can be slave and should be slave to righteousness. You should be searching out the right things to do in any given situation. Some prefer to be mastered by sin, which causes them to feel free from the burdens of righteousness. But the truth is, I felt burdened by righteousness. I know that's so much better, but slicing it differently feels like we're burdened by obligation, which I'd rather be free not to sin than to be stuck in sin. We are purchased by the blood of Christ, and recognizing it is a much better place to be. This weekend at New Heights, the Grand Prix will be going on Saturday afternoon. So March 11th, the Saturday afternoon, please come and join us at 2 o'clock for the Grand Prix. You can just be a fan. You might even check out a car and race it that you didn't make, but have a little fun. And we're going to feed you free lunch. 255 Heffner, 2 p.m. Saturday. Come and join.